To demonstrate the database creating, we use the simplest database task manager that consists of 4 tables. Table, task, and project are one-to-many related with the regular foreign key constraint. Employee and task are related as many-to-many implemented with the text-to-amp grass table. See the configuration menu and click Schemas items. Here you can create more database schemas, but for the first simple database we will use the public schema. Click the table row and then activate Entities panel and click Add. The entity form will be open. You must fill table name field with project value, it will be the internal name of the table, and title field with projects. It will be the screen name of the table. Then click Create button. When the entity is saved, you can open Properties panel. One property is created automatically. It is the primary key field. It has an UUID type, a name concatenated from table name and key suffix. Then click Add and fill the data for the first custom table column. Fill column name with name value, it will be the internal name of the column, and title field with name. It will be the screen name of the field in the tables and forms. Also set data type and database select box to text and display type select box to caption. Then click Create button. Add all the rest properties of the entity, columns of the table the same way. For the property info, set title information, data type text, and display type plain. This display type allows to edit field as multi-line text. For property cost, set title total cost, data type numeric, and display type money. This display type allows to view values as 1000 separated numbers. For property deadline, set title deadline, data type date, and display type date. This display type allows to edit field with the special date selector. Now it is better to add a menu item for the table you created. Go to Configuration menu and click Menu item. Then click Add, set Entity to Project and click Create. Refresh browser window to reload database configuration and see that menu item projects appeared. You can click it and fill some sample data to the table. Go back to Configuration Schemas menu and add entity with table name employee and title employees. Add property with column name and title. Notice that you made to ignore fields display type and data type. In this case, Abris Platform creates text column with string display type. Add property work from and work to with data type time with time zone and display type time. You can also add menu item for this table. Go to Configuration menu and click Menu item. Then click Add, set Entity to Employee and click Create. Add new entity with the table name task and title tasks. Then add all the entity properties: title, this property will be bold in table inform. Due time, this property will be edited in a form with date and time picker. Progress. This property will be shown as a progress bar in tables and integer editor in forms. Description. This property will be shown as HTML in tables and edited as a rich text in forms. To create a reference between task and project, you just need to add a new property and select Table Project in Reference Entity field. This table implements many-to-many relationship and actually contains no own data, just foreign keys to related tables. So add entity text to AMP and add two properties. For them you need to set under Reference Entity field. Select Task Entity for the first property and Employee for the second. Refresh browser window and click Projects menu item. Click on Table row. You can see not only project properties but the Tasks panel in the bottom of the form. It was created automatically when you add a property to Table Task related to Table Project. So now you can add tasks and they will be related to currently selected project. If you add tasks to project and then click on any task, you can see that additional panel task to AMP was added to the task form. We can rename panel task to AMP. Find Table Task, open Relations, click on Task to AMP row and set new title for relation. Refresh browser window and see the title of the panel change to Participants. So we created a simple application in several minutes. We was need no software development experience, but just some elementary knowledges about databases. No code, no special design, just install and use.